So Landon has mascara on his eyebrow. If you're wondering what those black marks are. It's waterproof mascara. So yeah. Good job, Tumbling. You'd be good at gymnastics. Ooh. Alright. So hello. Before I officially turn 23 weeks, I wanted to do my update. Here's the belly. Belly. So I'm only going to update on 2 weeks this time because for whatever reason, I mashed together my week 21 and 20 update in my notepad. So for week 21, I did have my doctor's appointment to fix this. I weighed 144.7, which that's a 4-pound weight gain from 1 month to the other. I do have to do my glucose test this next doctor's appointment, which I am very, very nervous about because I'm not very confident that I don't have gestational diabetes. I've been sort of worried about it the last 2 pregnancies, but this time I am very worried about it. I started to get tingling in my feet and my legs when I would stand in one place too long. I have started losing my breath a little bit easier while I'm standing, while I'm walking, even when I'm sitting, which is normal. I've started getting the dreaded pregnancy insomnia, which also doesn't go with my fatigue. It's still horrible. No relief from the fatigue. So having pregnancy insomnia along with fatigue does not mix well. Now, as you may have noticed, I have gotten quite bigger, which also brings on the symptom of my belly buttons popping. I don't think that's something you want to see, but it's the top of my belly button and it hurts so bad. So bad. It's considerably painful when it starts to pop. I don't know if it's always been this painful, but this time it is very painful. The itchy belly has begun. And now I can officially, I think it was at 19 weeks and 6 days, that I actually started feeling the baby move against my hand. So I could lay down flat or just sit down and I could feel the baby moving around. It's amazing. This is actually the latest that one of my kids have, that I felt them move in my belly. And I didn't know, but there is such thing as having pregnancy stuffy nose. It may sound weird, but it's true. It's when you lay down in bed and all of a sudden your one side of your nose or both sides clog up for no reason. There's not mucus, there's nothing going on, it just closes. Now for week 22, I can't breathe when I stand for too long. So last week it was just tingling in my legs and feet. But now if I'm standing for too long, I can't breathe and the tingling has gotten worse. The baby is moving a lot. This is the most I have ever felt him move because again, I can actually feel him moving. He's actually kicked me up here now. And he's mostly kicking down here, but he has started flipping over, and I've been able to watch it move on my belly. It's awesome. I think that's one of my favorite parts of pregnancy. I have grown out of a lot of my clothes. If you haven't noticed, I've been wearing a lot of my bigger shirts. But this is a fitted shirt because I figured you would want to see my belly. And I prefer not wearing pants. The belly band does not like me this pregnancy. I hate it. I feel constricted. So I don't wear pants if I don't have to. If I go to sleep, I'm probably just in my undies. Thankfully, though, no one comes in. So I'm still craving sweets. My spicy cravings are almost completely gone. However, spicy food is still good. And the one thing that I hate that has returned this week. Nausea. I am not happy about this. And it comes randomly, too, because it's nausea. Nothing triggers it. It just happens. I think I had a solid 10 weeks of relief before it started coming back. But yeah, that's my pregnancy update for this update. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and the next time I update should be after my glucose test. So, we will see if I have gestational diabetes this time. I am crossing my fingers that I don't, because that really lowers my chances of having a VBAC if I have gestational diabetes. It doesn't take it away, I don't think, I hope not. But it definitely slims the chance. Because gestational diabetes sometimes leads to preeclampsia. Preeclampsia. That's what I meant to say. Not always, but sometimes. And again, I want to avoid induction at all costs. So thank you again for tuning in this week, and I will see you guys in my next update. Bye. Hello.
Hello.